Marriage and attractions. Is it okay to marry somebody I'm not attracted to? Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's the General here today, aka Serial Entrepreneur. Today we'll be looking at an exciting topic, and I really want you guys to be a part of this because it is something that have been going on in our generation for generations and generations. People marry for different reasons, but today we're looking at, should you marry to somebody you're not attracted to, or does attraction really matters when we're talking about marriage? So, but before I do that, welcome to the RFM Studios. This is where we talk about relationship gist, marriage gist, family gist, and every positive gist that can make your life move forward. We see marriage, relationship as a vital point to the movement of humanity. If humanity is to move forward, then the family and the marriages and the relationships need to be stable. Because when you have a stable relationship, you have a wonderful family, you have a better society. Every hire killer out there, every bad person out there came out from a family. So we are here to bring out this gist. And we know that a lot of people go into things like this, not really having enough information, not really having enough idea, just, well, okay, I think it's high time I should get married. And then they go into marriage with their mindset like that and then continue with the retrogression. So we're here to share a lot of ideas, a lot of knowledge, share thoughts that can make people learn, unlearn, relearn, and become better persons in their relationship life. So welcome to the RFM Studio. Ready for marriage, got you all the time. So I'm going to be talking about our topic of course for today is marriage and attractions. I love this topic. I wish my friend and brother is here, but he will be here tomorrow, hopefully, so that we'll look at this discussion, properly, and muse on it to bring out the solution to so many mistakes that a lot of people have been doing in their relationship. But if you're watching me live right now, I want you to register your presence by saying hi, let us know you are there, and also let us know what you thought, what your thoughts are for, concerning this topic. So I also want to talk about our contest that is still going on, and we're in July now. Soon we'll be closing the curtains for reception of pictures. If you have not submitted your pictures and you're interested in participating to win the 1 million naira, make sure you submit your picture before the 10th of this month. That's about 9 days from now. Oh yeah, happy new month, everybody. It's a good one. So make sure you submit your pictures. If you are not interested in participating in the contest, you could tell somebody that needs the money, that has the influence, that has friends that can like and comment on their pictures. Because the way they vote for you is to like, comment, share, but most importantly, you have to follow the organizers, which is Ready for Marriage, Ready number 4 Marriage, on our social platform for your likes, comments, and every other engagement you do on the picture to count. Okay, so that being said, of course, I'll always remind you guys while we are doing this, our app is coming out this month. Woo! I feel like saying hallelujah, somebody. So our app is coming out this month, and we are using the contest in honor of the app, or using the contest to showcase the app. So the winner of the contest is going to be the face of R4M for 1 year. It's going to travel places, and it's going to be our ambassador. And of course, the app, when it's launched, every contestant, even when we release the app, every contestant will have access to use it freely, get to enjoy it, and then give us their feedback about the app. So that being said, let us go into our gist. And of course, if you have any other questions you want to ask concerning the photo contest, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section and we'll look into that. Yes. So, can you marry somebody you are not attracted to? Whew. While we are thinking of that, let me see those that are online sharing their thoughts. Ooh. And if you're online, kind Abuki Surplus, always thank you. Always live. If you're live, Please share so that your friends, family can be part of this gist. Share, 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 share. Okay. So on Facebook, I know a lot of people are still coming up. Let's see who we've got on YouTube and Instagram. Ooh, marriage and attractions. Okay, so just few viewers on YouTube. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, so as I said, all right, like very dark man. All right. Okay, you know, it depends on, for me, I think it depends on why you are getting married. All right, so. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's echoing back. So I think a lot of people get married for different reasons, right? Yes. And so, are these reasons good or are these reasons bad? They're not, so it depends. So let's look at few reasons I found that a lot of people get married. And these are the foundation to tell you if the relationship is going to work or not. And it's like I'm digressing a bit, but like a general overview and like an advice also. People get married for few reasons I want to, you know, talk about. Before we can really tell if if marriage is really necessary in, you know, if attraction is really necessary in marriage. One of the reasons I found that people get married for is because they are old enough. Yes, because they are old enough. So you feel, I'm old enough. And because of the pressure, the societal pressure, everybody expecting that by this time you should be married. And they're like, so at that point, they begin to look for a spouse. If it's a lady, especially ladies, there's this, shall I say society is not fair when it comes to that. But at some point, there's a balance. So while they are putting pressure on you, that, come on, you're 30 now, why not settle down? Is there no man? Is this, is that? When are you bringing a husband home? Blah, 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 all those things. In as much as it seems to be a worrisome discussion anytime that is brought up, I think for me, it's not a bad thing. It's just that it shouldn't be coming from certain people, right? It should be coming from just maybe your parents or your siblings, but it shouldn't come from certain people. You owe nobody any explanation whatsoever. So that being said, those who get married because of age is one reason. It's a good reason, but it's not the best reason for getting married. I can tell you the truth. It's a good reason because, of course, except you want to be, you don't want to marry. Like if you listen to some of our past live broadcasts that we did, we said that marriage is not for everybody. Even though it is proposed that everybody should get married, but actually it's not for everybody. Marriage is for one. Let me give you an example. Marriage is not for somebody who is selfish. Marriage is not for somebody who cannot love. Okay, marriage is not for somebody who is hot-tempered, like so hot-tempered that you can cause a lot of damages. I'm not saying somebody who gets angry, and to get angry is okay, but somebody who is very hot-tempered, marriage is not for that person. So there are few people marriages are not for. So when you have age, it is also good that you look at, you know, I keep telling people, I keep saying that you don't have to force yourself into marriage. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But even though the society is going to put a lot of pressure, you don't have to force yourself, because this has to do with you and you alone. It has to do with you, your life, your future, your destiny, right? So if you are not ready, you are not ready. Even if you are Methuselah, even if you are 100 years old, if you are not ready, you are not ready. Do you understand? So marriage is not for everybody. Please take that home. That tells you that you need to actually work on yourself. You really need to work on yourself before you get married, because marriage is not for everybody. For example, I have a very bad character. Now, if my partner or the person I'm proposing to get married to has that character, right? And I am, I know that this character, I hate it. I wouldn't accept it. Now, because I feel that I'm of age and it's high time, I want to go and marry somebody's son or somebody's daughter with that same character. It's wickedness, it's selfishness, because you yourself would not accept that. So like I said, that's why we kept saying that marriage is not for everybody. Marriage is only for the person that is ready and prepared. And that's why we're here. Okay, so still on the topic, I know I digressed a bit, but all this is just to move us down to the main point. You have to, there are certain topics you really cannot address until you touch other subtopics, right? So yes, we're still on marriage and attractions. Is attraction necessary in a marriage? Is it really, really necessary that I must be attracted to this guy, or I should just, because of purpose, this is not my kind of person, but of course it's purpose or it's pressure or it's whatever, and I have to stop myself and then just force myself to love the person and blah 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 blah. So we're going to look at that, and I'll give my 2 cents. So I said that before we could really look at that properly, we have to understand the reasons why people get married, and I've established the fact that some people get married because of they are old enough. Even though that's a good reason, it shouldn't be the first reason why you should get married. So, yeah, of course, except if you want to be an eunuch, or you're not interested, or you're among the category of people that marriage are not marryable, then, but if you still have plans to get married, it's good to marry young, if everything is on the table, like all things being equal. But if all things are not equal, like you've not found the right person and blah blah blah, all those kind of things, you don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Just follow the process, right? Another reason why people get to marry is because they want to have a succession, like they want to have children, for procreation. That's the reason. There are a lot of people that don't get married for any other thing other than, I want to have a child. I love babies. I want to have my own kids. Beautiful as that idea is a good reason, but it's not the ideal reason why you should be getting married. I am serious. I know this is Africa. They'll be like, Ogbeni, kí ló ń sọ, abẹ́ shift jare, what are you not saying? You have to keep a legacy. And stuff like that. My brothers, my sisters, I have seen great men that have kept legacies and that their children did not even carry the legacy. It is just people that they have reproduced their life into that continued their legacy. I am telling you the truth. And if it's because, it's so cute, baby, I want to see, then you can adopt the child. Or better still, just love children. If that's the reason why you're getting married, it's not a good enough reason. It's a good reason, but it's not good enough, right? It's not good enough. Yes. So I've mentioned 2 reasons now, right? I'm old enough. Procreation. Baby factory. In fact, do you know now, people who actually, those days, people who get married because they want to procreate, they get married and procreate, and then you find out that the spouse or the husband or the wife are not really enjoying the marriage, but of course they are procreating. Maybe along the line they could get used to themselves, but But now, in this era, they don't even marry again. They just do what they call baby mamas and baby dadas, right? They don't marry again. It's like almost as if it's legalized now, So, procreation is a good reason, but it's not good enough reason to get married. Another reason I want to tell you why people get married is because people, they do them, and it's high time. That one I plenty pass. My neighbor, my friend, my classmate, my this, my that, if you are that kind of person, repent now. Do not do things because people are doing it. Do not jump into it. Do it because it is time for you to do it. Do it because, one of my friends said, when you know, right? Yeah. When you are thirsty, you are thirsty. There is nothing you can do about it. You are thirsty, you are thirsty. So don't do it because my friend did it. I'm serious. People are doing that. I think it's time. Okay, let me just look for a girl. This girl, no, this not this one. Okay, I think let me try this one. She's tall, she's black, has short hair. No, fair, long hair. That one. Like say they go price shoe. So that's a reason. So I'm spelling out these reasons because it's really, really a reason. If you really want to look at this topic, marrying, attraction in marriage, if you're really, really looking into that, then we need to talk about some of the reasons why people, because if people marry because of these reasons, then you find out that attraction is not really a problem to them. You see that? You find out that attraction is not a problem to them. They can marry even if they're not attracted to you because this is the reason why they're getting married. Number one, because I'm old enough. Number two, what was the number two self? Procreation. Number three, because people they do them. All right. So, final reason I want to share why people get married, which I think is the ideal reason, is because of companionship, support towards achieving my destiny. Yes, that is a valid, vital reason. You know why? Because if it is because of companionship and support system towards achieving my destiny, that's why I'm getting married. Even if you don't have children, it will not destroy the marriage. Even if your age, maybe the person is older than you, it's not really going to affect the marriage, right? And because my friends are breaking up, and everybody is divorcing, it's not going to affect your marriage. So those early three reasons, like I said, they are good reasons, but they are not ideal enough for why you should get married. So getting a partner, a support system, listen carefully, a partner that is a support system towards achieving destiny. Now, when you now look at that, you will now ask yourself, okay, so this is the reason I'm getting married. I think that I need, and remember, it is towards achieving destiny. So meaning that you've got to understand who you are, you've got to understand why you are here, you've got to understand what you are supposed to do while you are here. A marriage is a project. If people are not moving forward because they marry just to procreate. I'll come to procreate next time, maybe in my next life. I don't want to make this life too long, but I'll come to that. Where I said that, I think it was one of my podcasts, I said that even if you don't have purpose in life, you have not discovered your purpose, you don't know, the fact that you have children is a purpose on its own. Yes, you can make that a project to raise godly, wonderful, influential, powerful children. See it as your life purpose to make sure that those children become great. That alone is destiny. That alone, I believe, has relevance beyond our time here on earth, because we live a true what's it called? Legacy. But if you brought a child to the world and you are not responsible, you're not, putting. I'll revisit that. So let's finish with this. So when you find out that you don't really necessarily, like, you are getting married because of this achieving destiny and finding a support system, a companion, because you see, I tried as much as possible to not make this look religious, but there are some things you just can't avoid. I want to quote a scripture. One, we chase 1,000, and two, we chase 10,000. That exponential growth is something that I keep wondering. Because if one can chase 1,000, right? Two should chase 2,000. But the mathematics, I don't know. It said two, we chase 10,000. Wow, that's beyond, that's real support system. That's real favor. That's real advancement. You see that? So you want to achieve destiny. You want to achieve purpose. You want to be relevant and contribute to your world in such a way that whatever you are doing stand the test of time and even beyond this three-dimensional world, then you need a support system. That was why marriage was created. We'll go to the holy books. From the beginning, he said he created a helpmate for him. So the woman is the helper. So as a man, you want to get married. I'm just telling you, this is what, and if you look at it generally, just check it. Sometimes we look at nature to just understand what look at nature and understand how nature works. You should also know what you should do. If you are lost, you don't know, you can study nature, and then it will tell you. Even if you don't want to believe the books, the holy books, you can study nature. Haven't you seen that? Most I think all around the world, except of recently, that certain cultures that I believe that were actually intentionally infused to destabilize this original intention of marriages are beginning to introduce. Before then, you find out that both persons, the husband and the wife, were helping each other, right? They were helping each other to achieve something. It's just that most times, once they get married, the first thing they do is to start producing children. So the project becomes raising the children, and then they forget about why we even came together in the first place. If you think coming together is because you want to, I love you, you love me, oh, I want to be seeing you every day, oh, you should be close to me. That is good, but it is not good enough. Your coming together should be defined by a vision. I'm telling you, a lot of marriages don't have a vision. Okay, so by this time we should. It's not mean I should. It's not. Lack of vision make a people perish. So when you have vision in your relationship, in your marriage, both of you will work towards it, plan towards it. Even children are part of the vision, right? But most times I found that newly wedded couples just come, and in less than 6 months, you see somebody pushing wheelbarrow. It is good, but I feel, it's my thinking, you mustn't accept it, but I think that, yeah, both of them have known themselves during courtship, right? But I feel that, even in the marriage, they should give themselves some time to enjoy themselves, because courtship and marriage they look alike, but they are different now. The music changes, so the dance too is going to change. In courtship, if you dance reggae, when you enter marriage, nagalala, if you can't dance, because the song don't change. So they need to give themselves time to really, be with themselves, and then understand and then grow and nurture. So that by the time children start coming, because when children start coming, that's time of them. They may never see it again. Maybe till when they are very old, when the whole children have, settled now in their own. When that time they'll be very old, and So what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to attraction, then the main reason, because if you're looking at the first three reasons, attraction may not really matter, because I can just marry somebody because I want to have children. Come, how are you? How much is your bride price? Let's go. I pay. Oh, yeah, let's go and born children. No. So, I told you people get married because they think they are old. No vision. Bible. It's not good. People get married because they want to produce children. It's not good enough. People get married because they get married and think, if I don't get married now, they carry last. Oga. There are a lot of great men that didn't get married. And remember, I'm not discouraging you from getting married, but I'm telling you that if you have not found a reason why you should get married, don't do it, because you go there and mess things up. That's the truth. We encourage people to settle down to marry, but we must tell you the truth. So you must have a vision. Have a vision. First, identify yourself. Know who you are. Know what you want to do. Then, by law of attraction itself, the support system will come. And that time, when the support system comes, it will not be about is she attractive, like I'm talking about sexually and all that. It will not be about that one. It will be about that you guys are blending. Like this is the person you need. She's the one. This is the one. This is the man that can take me to Israel. Both of you know, and you guys are just pushing, right? So physical attraction as at that point doesn't really matter. In fact, do you know that because of the blending and how both of you are even, how things are working smoothly, because of purpose that brought both of you together, do you know that physical attraction increases? Yes. Let me look at a few comments. I've just been talking and so on. Okay. What's wrong with the internet? Anyways, it's just a minute. So please let me know what you think before I drop my conclusion. Just let me know what you think about physical attraction. I had to break these things down the way I did, but like I said, there are certain topics you cannot really touch without looking at the subtopic or the supporting systems that will make that topic engaging. Okay. Okay, it's Queen Rema. Hello. I recognize you. Sorry, my network is a bit slow, but I can see you now. It's Queen Rema said that. Just a minute. Physical attraction is not really necessary, but it should also be considered. It should also be considered. Very, very true. Very, 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 very true. I'm trying to. The weapon fashioned against this system shall not prosper. All right, so let it rebuild. Let it rebuild. Okay, so Abokiso Plus says physical attractiveness should not be ignored. For many, the need for physical attractiveness help create a strong relationship. I think I should look at this physical attraction because I think we are getting it a bit twisted. For me, okay, so physical attraction means that there are certain features that this person possesses physically that I'm attracted to. It's as simple as that, right? While that is good, I think everybody wants a beautiful lady. Everybody wants a handsome guy. Everybody. And that's because we have been programmed to think that way. The truth is, physical attraction should be the last thing you look at. If you are still struggling with that, you're not ready. I'm serious. Because you see, no matter how beautiful your wife or your spouse is, there will be people that are very, very pretty. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not something to be considered. You shouldn't go out with somebody you're not proud of. It's something you should consider, but I'm saying you shouldn't start from there. Don't start from there. Start with how you guys are. Like, do you guys flow together when it comes to purpose, destiny? Is this person what you need? Because when you begin to work on yourself and you begin to work towards achieving destiny, certain people will be attracted to you. That magnet that pulls them is very powerful. And some of them are it's not all that is meant for you to marry. But amongst them, you see your wife or you see your husband, right? You would know that this is the person I need to move forward. Now, people can easily get this because sometimes when you see that the guy has money or the lady has certain things, instantly you say, this is the lady I need to move forward. That one is you are being covered by physical things. No, once the thing that attracted you to that person has to do with physical, looks, or money, or the asset they have, you started wrongly. That's the truth. You have started wrongly. What should attract you is the things that are not physical. Yes, I'm serious. Let it be, because these are the things that will stand the test of time. The ones that are not physical. That is what should attract you. Like the mindset, like the religious setting of the person. Start from there. Then you can, once you have settled those ones, then you can look at the physical appearance. But I tell you the truth, when you find that one that you blend with, right? That you know this is what I need, automatically the physical begins to adjust. For example, if you are somebody that loves a busty lady, chubby this, and the person the person that is attracted to your destiny as you get busy, right, is very slim, doesn't even have anything, instantaneously, the moment you begin to accept that person, now you might not even be looking at the person as, okay, somebody I want to settle down, but you accept the person for the value they have bring in your life, for the support system they are bringing in, actually, you know, how you put the companionship. Automatically something will be working in your mind and you start seeing that you start liking slim ladies. I'm telling you the truth. I am telling you the truth. But if you go after physical first, you might miss out in destiny, chasing after the physical, and then the things that the weightier matters is left undone. I just hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to work with time here. So, physical attraction, is it really, really necessary in marriage? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just a moment. Yes, it is. Very, very, very necessary. Yes, physical attraction matters a lot. It matters a lot. But, get me right, in order for you not to miss it, you should start from the weightier matters, the things that are more relevant, and that is getting a support system that will advance you in achieving your destiny. And I told you, don't forget, when it comes to that, don't look at physical things. Because when I say advance you in achieving your destiny, some of you now be saying, hey, this guy is the one because he has money. No. If it has to do with physical thing, he has the money, he has assets, he has certain things, you're already wrong. You're already wrong. Do you understand? You remove the physical things. You remove the physical things instantly. You begin to see clearly. Right? So, that being said, I want to see your comments in the comment section. And oh, I've not really recognized my people on Instagram. Hello, Instagram. I'm having some network issues here, but let me know what you think on Instagram. Let me know what you think about this issue, because I can tell you 80% of people, 80% of humans walking upon the face of the earth right now want to go for physical attraction. Man, see this babe, why I see, God, now my wife be that. Oh, God, yeah, go now. Go. Maybe we see whether you know go cheat on them later. Or make we see whether after when that desire has been satisfied, whether the real foundations were really laid, we will know. It is easy. We easily fall for that. We easily fall for that temptation. Want to go for? Really, we fall for that temptation a lot. So please drop your comment. Let me see what you think. Let me see your thoughts on this issue. Let me see your thoughts on this issue. But for me, I don't think it really, really matters. But it does, like 40%. Yeah, physical attraction. Do you know why they say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder? And then you'll be seeing this, but this babe no try now. Wait till this guy see. That's the reason why. He has seen his gold mine. I'm always tempted to use scriptures. Remember a part in the Bible where they said the kingdom of heaven is like a man that saw a field, you know, and then he went and sold all that he has because what he needs is in that field. Like he has seen the beauty. But people are passing that way like, This guy just go, they buy bush. He doesn't go buy. But in that field, lay a lot of wonderful things. So you must, may God grant you the grace to see beyond the physical. And I want to tell you, in this our generation, nobody is truly ugly. Oh. Nobody is truly, truly ugly. Even those ones who be say them war. Right? I think with small touch of money, you'll be surprised at what you will see. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw the curtains here. It's just a cool evening, and we decided to look at this topic. Tomorrow, I want to talk about something very interesting. I think my brother and friend Prolific will be here so that we can really look at this. That being said, I want you guys not forget our contest that is up and running up till now. People are submitting their pictures, but just to remind those submitting their pictures, don't just submit your pictures and relax. Do the work. Do the work. You know, sorry to say, but Nigerian youths, we are wishful thinkers. We just wish and just probably do a little effort, and that's it. And wish and hope. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work. If it works that way, you would have built mansions on the air. You've got to put in the work. And even when people try to make this things easy for you, you know, you try to meet them halfway. We have said, okay, we have realized that when we say people should vote for you and pay some certain amount of money, and, you know, people feel, I don't have who will pay for me. I don't have this. I don't have that. You know, so we said, okay, all they have to do if they really want you to win is just to go comment on your pictures and then follow the organizers, right? That's Ready for Marriage. Just follow. They're not spending any money. They're not buying 10,000 naira cards to, you know, they're not buying 100,000 naira cards for you to win. Just follow and keep engaging on your post. That's what we said. And I found that a lot of people have not really attended to that, but there are some people that are doing their best, and I already see that people, it's just that the proportion is quite few people are putting in much effort. So I encourage you, if you have submitted your pictures and your pictures have been posted, make sure you encourage your friends and family to follow and then engage on your pictures. That being said, of course, Ready for Marriage Studios, if you have a story you want to talk about, you want to share with us, share, we'll talk about it on our live, and people are going to give their 2 cents, their comments on it, and then maybe you'll get the answers you're looking for. If you need counseling, you can still talk to us. We have expert counselors we can attach you to if it's something that is beyond our control here in the Ready for Marriage Studios. So I want to encourage you guys to be part of this family. And for those of you that have actually been supporting, liking, listening, engaging, the likes of Celton Prosper, Celton Prosper was something photos. Gentle Photos, yes. and others, you are amazing. You're amazing. God bless you all. And I still want to remind you guys, make sure you spread the good news. You share this video anytime you're seeing it, share it. It could just be a blessing to somebody's life. That being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time. Bye-bye.